So we are one, and he's doing something. Hey, you like the camera? You like ordering camera? Yeah. Yeah. So it's just clicked over to 3:15. Now I did say we'd be doing something about seeing people all day. That has not happened. Oh, by the way, torrential downpour outside, 100%. Oh, ain't looking good out there. What you doing? Enough of that. Anyway, that will be to the disappointment of some viewers. So basically, we were meant to go through Dunfermline. That's in Fife, so we'd have to cross Forth Road Bridge because we're currently in Edinburgh. Didn't happen. Not feeling up to it today, and the person's not feeling well, so we're just not going to. The rain, however, that's a new one. I'll just show you this. Like, it's not a puddle I've got in there. It's a moat. And yeah, he'll not go. He's too scared to go out there. Watch. He just wants to wet. That sandpaper there, I'll be ruined. Well, I'd imagine, I don't know what happens if you make sandpaper white. Hope it's not affected any of them. Any of this. All the wood putty that we've got on here. And I hope all that's all good. And so yesterday's vlog did in fact, is that all thing right now, did in fact beat the one before. So we had 28 minutes. And I went, let's try and beat 28. So then from there, we somehow managed to get to 32. And guess what, we did 34. Now, I don't know if this one will get anywhere near ours. I don't really have that much to do today. I mean, I might, if it improves outside, I might brave it out and go somewhere myself, but I personally don't really see that happening. Like, that to me is not really likely. Another thing, I've got my breakfast here. I don't often eat cereal, but I thought make cornflakes, sprinkle a bit of sugar on top. Works a treat. So, yeah. Just been looking, I was watching a video there, and it was Edinbrugh Productions' Worst to First. It's a series of 2008 sets, all with Star Wars. I want to buy another 2008 gunship now, because he brought up a thing that I forgot. I got all, but back in like March. What's that? Oh, it's him. Back in March, right, I bought a 2008 gunship. I also bought a set of custom nose art stickers for it, and I never used them. It's like, do I buy another set of the panels, because I don't want to destroy those 2008 stickers, you know, because they're a lot of money, to buy good condition these days. Or do I buy another gunship and just trick it out and have a different nose art on it? Which I've tried to convince myself not to do, because I'll be buying a gunship regardless this month, well, next month on September 1st. Yeah, because we're on the 5th. Yeah. Wait, is today the 5th? Yes, it is Saturday the 5th of August. And I've already getting that gunship that comes out September 1st, so maybe I'll hold off, but I'd like eventually to get a second 2008. Eventually this clone army is going to fucking 4 gunships plus. Because I really like, because basically I said to myself when the ATTE came out last year, over a year ago I bought that, I would get a second one. I've not quite done that yet, because I've been focused on other things, but if I like this Coruscant Guard gunship enough, I might get a second one, but I might get it trying, which is the ATTE, we're here over a year later, I've not got another one of. I might try and get the gunship like within a couple of months of. But then again, it wouldn't hurt to have a second ATTE kicking around. It's just whether do I want another 2022 version, or do I have to go back in like 2013, or I'm tempted to get the 2008 one just so that it would kind of match up with the gunship. Anyway, listen, I'm going to quickly go to the toilet. Yeah, I'm going to walk to the toilet, try and add time onto the vlog, but no, I'm not going to add a film in the toilet before anybody goddamn asks. I hope no one's asking. Calm down, Louie, it's only me. So, it's coming up for, 5:45. It's been like 3 hours since the first update, something like that. I believe that was kind of when I filmed it. But here we are. So I've been busy, right? I did actually go out to Sainsbury's. Why did I not vlog or record while I was there? Well, there's kind of a simple explanation for why I didn't. And well, I'm going to show you. Go here, open the door like so. Okay, maybe it wasn't completely obvious there because it's not raining anymore. But earlier it was like severe rain and it was like torrential downpour kind of rain. Really bad. So, yeah, not the greatest thing in the world. But I went to Asda first to see what they had. I didn't have a look for the new sets. I didn't bother looking at Argos. The little Argos that's built into Sainsbury's was absolutely packed, like full. Absolutely full of people. Unreal. How busy that was. So I just thought, do you know what? We'll just kind of avoid it altogether and not bother, you know. I think that's just the best way to go about it. So I've been sitting trying to add up my pay. Because I get paid in less than a week. Today's Saturday, so I get paid in... Is it today's Saturday? Why do I keep on to check what day it is? That is concerning. Today's Saturday the 5th of August. So yeah, there's that. And basically, I get paid on the 11th, so I'm trying to figure it all out, you know, how much am I getting, because there's been a lot of discrepancies. One of the former bosses who's just left has argued to the whole payroll thing that I did not work on Monday the 24th of July, when I quite clearly fucking worked that date. So they're only going to try to pay me for 3.5 hours instead of 9.5, like I'm supposed to fucking earn. But, you know, I'm being screwed with, so it's all fun. Not the greatest. No, I just don't agree with the way that's going. But basically, I've kind of added it up. I should be getting a little under £1,000. But, you know, I've done the maths. Obviously, I'm just waiting for the tax and national insurance to be pulled off it. But from what I've been explained to me, right, is I paid emergency tax, not proper tax. So it's like, I get that. It's fucking confusing. But I'm just gonna assume I'm just gonna assume 900. Right, I'm gonna play it safe and assume that's how much I'm getting, because that way I can plan a bit better. So I'm gonna put 50 away for my Comic-Con ticket for October, just so that's already away and it's done. 130 I'm taking off to go buy that Republic gunship September 1st. I don't know if I'm gonna go do the whole Lego store thing, because wait one sec, Alexa. When is September 1st?
September 1st is in 3 weeks, 5 days, and 5 hours.
Not exactly what I wanted. Alexa, what day of the week is September 1st?
The 1st of September 2023 is on a Friday.
Alright, I don't know my college timetable yet. They've not emailed it to me yet, so I don't know if I could be working. The whole night shift thing and all that. I think as much as it'd be kind of cool to go to the Lego store and get it day one, I kind of don't want to. When I went last year in August to get the ATTE, they didn't. The one set I fucking wanted, they didn't have any of them because of the supply and demand of that set. And that is a set, as I've talked about earlier, is a really good set, and it's one that's probably sold out like in crazy, crazy numbers. So I get that. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to order it off on Amazon day one, and it'll come the next day, and I'll build it on Saturday the 2nd. Providing I'm not at work or any shit. But that's kind of my plan on the cost. So that's going to cost me 130. So I'll put that back, so that's 180 already taken off the wages. And I'm going to keep myself back a 100 budget for eBay, because I'm going to try and buy some Coruscant Guard Troopers to go with the new gunship, or some more indie figs. I don't know, I'm probably going to sit and mess around with eBay later on. Now, the length for this vlog is yet to be determined. I don't think it will be as long as yesterday's, but I'm going to try and keep it at 25 or more. It's kind of rough where I'd like to put it, because I'm very soon, for a couple of days here, going to have to go back, and these will have to be shortened again. They won't be as long, and just all that kind of stuff, but I'm assuming that because I'm not going to make $1,000 this time round, I might not get taxed. The whole tax thing is just a fucking mindfuck for me, honestly. I'm still trying to comprehend. What are you doing? Why are you chewing the phone? Chewing that phone. Brilliant. Smart thing to do there, dog. Damn, I can't remember what time it is. So, will I be going back out at all? I don't know. My friend's meant to pop down here and we're meant to get some stuff done. So I might continue the little project. Kind of the project here, because I think we're going to take this side here and strip it off and use it for wood. So we kind of want that little bit we've got there, we want to have another one of them going down and a little bar coming across here like that. That moat that I pointed out earlier is kind of gone down a little bit. But yeah, I mean, regardless, I'm getting that gunship and my Comic-Con ticket, and then I'll drop a couple quid on some eBay minifigures soon. But it's like, I will not know the definite number of my pay, like how much tax and shit, probably till like, I think Wednesday is when I'll find out, because they send a digital pay slip out a couple days before your pay, so get all that sorted. But listen, I'm gonna go do some things. I love that you guys try and say I'm gonna say we can get this, because it might be one of the last really long vlogs, so we'll just need to wait and see. So I only found this out the other day, right? There's a series called Better Call Saul, and it's like a spin-off of Breaking Bad, and I literally just finished the episode where they introduced his character, and it is honestly very entertaining and very funny. So I need to still check my messages, see my pals still coming down, my dogs are fed, all that good stuff. It's not rained for quite a bit, so like that's an improvement. Dinner is on the go, chicken and chips, sounds brilliant. Got a time here, it's coming up for 7:45. We've got a timer left on the food, as you can see right there. So yeah, I mean, the vlog updates in this one won't be as long, but there'll be more of them, if that makes sense. So like they're spread out. And that is the air fryer, I believe. Let's go check that out. You sit. Good boy. Good boy. Right, there we go. She's doing that. Right. Alright, I'm gonna go to the toilet one moment, please. Phone's at 15 bloody percent, so I'm gonna have to charge that up, so no more flash for the rest of the clip. No, dinner. I had to get out of it. I have still trying to figure out this air fryer oh, that's one, so I'll have to charge my phone. To be fair, I've not had the charger all day, so that's quite good. So is anyone coming in? You know what, this shot's coming out. 1 second, there's something going on here. Yeah, I had to remove the actual lid from this, so it's kind of clogged or something. Didn't come out very well either. Try and shake it a bit. Right, we'll see through there. Now, I'm going to put my tea up in a rather strange place, okay? I need to put it up here. If you're wondering why it's up there, that will steal it. Because I need to go get my phone charger. So let's just go over here and go get the phone charger. So I'll probably hit the desired length for the vlog already. Like, Jesus Christ, it's like 9%. I'm gonna hit that charger then. Not made that bit since this morning. Please feel free to comment how lazy I am. It's greatly appreciated. Might get the guide through and then I'll work on that again. I've been checking my regular eBay sales to see what the hell's going on. Also try to build some positive feedback. See, I had to create a new eBay account because my other one got some, like, I had like a lot of bad feedback from like, yeah, I sent you a message because you took a month to send me a product. I'm not, and yet I get bad feedback for shit like that. It's a pain in the ass. I'm still watching season 2, episode 8. Well, in fact, no, I've already shown you what I'm doing. I'm an idiot. Anyway, guys, I'll just see you later on. Feels like it got dark so fast. So maybe this vlog is going to catch up and kind of be, you know, on par with the last two. But yeah, it is 22 minutes to 11. But guess what? This is probably around about the time Asda start having the reduced section ship. So we're going to go to Asda. I might even get some footage in Asda. Some put on these boots. I apologise if I'm going to put the phone here so that Paul does not repeatedly knock it down. There we go. So I've just been watching Breaking Bad 1, season 2, episode 12. I think I've only done season 2. You know what's weird, right? Yes, tomorrow will be my last day here, full day anyway. Obviously, so you've got this vlog and then the next one. Now the one after, not the next one, but the one after, will start here, but we will not be calling it an Edinburgh vlog. Here's why: because this vlog technically will class as a night shift one. So technically, the one I start filming as of Monday will be a night shift one. So it looks like those are going to continue. According to my work schedule, I've got 2 weeks of full-on night shift coming up. So that's great. So, I mean, basically, as of September 1st, once I buy that gunship, there will be no more sets for me to buy. Now this, I'm not quitting buying Lego sets or anything, right? It's not like I'm losing my job and I don't have the money. Essentially, it's a space for, one, space. Second of all, is I love Lego minifigures more than I do. Like, I love sets, but there's something cool about the minifigures, and there's some figures I'd like to start, but like, say I spend £200 on a Lego Star Wars tank of a set. I spent 200, like, take the Rancor pit. I think I spent like nearly, not Rancor, I'm trying, what is the set I've actually spent that much money on? Take, I'm trying to think of an actual good example of my collection that cost me that much. Or around about that, right? Okay, alright, I've got one, right? Take my Palpatine's Arrest. That cost me 200. I'd rather see what figures I can get in that price range, because there's quite a few rare figures that I'd like to spend the next 6 months tracking down. Well, obviously, as of September, I will not be buying any sets till March. The only exception, again, to that rule is battle packs. I'm going to have a quick drink here before I put stuff on. Get ready to go. Battle packs, the builds can be easily stored away, so I'm not counting those as out of the question. Because with this rumoured battle pack we're meant to get in January, I'm excited. What switch on here then? Right. I'm going to shove my hoodie back on. Go over and see what I can find. When I was out earlier, none of the stores had like, Asda moved the Lego section, but had not added to it. But I'll give them that. Someone's been in that store and knitting it the fuck up. There we go. Ready to hit the outside. So, who knows, this will be for definite the last very long vlog. I can't see another one happening that's this long. Right, Cole, give me a pen. You want to go in your pen till I come back, just to be on the safe side. Come on then. No, come here. Come here. Right, good boy. We're gonna put you in your pen till I come back. Right. I'm not gonna need a bag because I probably won't need one. Right, let's go. I might even vlog in the store. Who knows? You might get lucky. So it's 10 to 4, right? That's what time it is. 10 to 4. Well, here's your final clip. So it turns out this vlog might actually be as long as the other ones I've done recently, which isn't a bad thing. I didn't really clean up in here. I've not spent too much time in here in the last couple of days, mostly just for sleeping, because it is a small space. I was trying to just end up becoming my permanent room at some point. So we've been working on the guide, done a hell of a lot of work on that tonight. I'm happy that I chose to, even though I left those pages on the floor, I was really bidding those up. I might even do that in this clip. Getting to relay it out a bit better and a bit more coherent and a bit more organised was definitely the correct move. I'm going to quickly go see if I can go use the toilet. I will be right back in literally 1 second. Look at this. Got a sense of lightness to come on. Goes on any other time. Stupid sense of light. So what I've decided to do is have a glass of milk, warm milk, just to nod off a bit easier. Because admittedly I still have quite a bit of energy. Just a dog or something. But which one? That's the real question. I'll just buy more milk tomorrow. But yeah, we're on season 3 of Breaking Bad now, which is quite good. So, I'll use that minute to talk. So, I got to season 3 of Breaking Bad. Honestly, it's a show I've thought about watching for years, and so the last couple, maybe 2 or 3 years I thought about watching it. Because I remember during lockdown, when I was like, what, 17 during lockdown, damn, like, I kept watching things on Netflix, past the time, and it kept always coming up as a recommended programme, which I just never watched it. I was like, done watching BoJack a couple of days ago. I was like, do you know what? Screw it, let's watch Breaking Bad, see how good that ends up being. And I'll be ready in that. Why am I having some more milk? Try and knock it off a bit easier. But yeah, I've got some stuff to show you for that guide. Like, cause I'm going to show you some of the new categories and crap that I've added, because I've added quite a few. Just sort this new off out. Done. Does not feel like a warm cup. Oh, it's one of the cups, doesn't it? Stick my finger in. That's cold. How the hell? What? How is that cold? Okay, I had it on dish floor, right? I don't understand that. How did it not get warm? I'll take it out when that gets down to 2 minutes. What the fuck? To be fair, the microwaves always confuse me. Oh god. But yeah, I've added things like, we've got the whole, like, I've just been exploring the website. The website Brexit is like the world's best catalogued, well, I think it's the only properly catalogued of every Lego product, and I was discovering themes I forgot, like the trolls, The theme of the knights, castles, and the trolls is like how cheap those are. It's like I would not mind a little troll army. Oh, that's past the thing. Right, it's getting warm. Let's leave it in a little bit more. And that gets down to, I think, 30. We'll take it out. Nah, no, let's just screw it like, go to 1 minute. I can always let it cool down. Yeah, and then the whole adding, like, a fight for, last time I made a guide, which ended up just not working out for me, I always wanted to add Lego City in, and I couldn't get that to work, and I finally figured out how to access Lego City category, which was quite good, so I'll show you guys that. I'm going to cut the camera and deal with all this, that way I've got some footage, room to make footage when I go back through, and there's space and all that, and I'm not wasting it all. Also, I'll take that out in a couple of seconds, which will be also quite good. Screw it, I'll just film until it's time to climb. Oh, you better be warm. Hell yeah, that's warm. So, I'm just leave you up here. I'm going to talk as I do things, and then I'll show you the extra category I added. Basically, I'm still working on the CMF. I might do that before I go to sleep. I might not. I'm not going to quickly get to bed. I'm going to wreck it 5 minutes anyway, but the colour's not that one bolt. Done. So I'm going to show you what I've more or less added to this. Right, let's go. So yeah, we were starting in the Indiana Jones section, because I ripped out all the pages going back and I stopped at Indiana Jones. So I felt from the Indiana Jones back was perfect. So of course we got Indiana Jones. I'm filling these like crazy, which is good. So then we got another page just in case the theme comes back. We got Lego Batman 1, Lego Batman 2, another 2 pages for it. So 4 pages of that. Then we've got another, just in case they make more. I'd like to future proof this. I've got the same what I did with the Star Wars section. The Dark Knight trilogy, Tim Burton's Batman, Marvel, Alien Conquest, Space Police 3, Pharaoh's Quest, Castle, another page of Castle, Ninjago 2011, Ninjago 2012, 2013, got Scooby-Doo there, SpongeBob, Back to the Future, Monster Fighters, Pirates of the Caribbean, Lego City and Lego City, and then another 2 pages of Lego City. See, at some point I'd like to make a giant Lego City. I'm going to talk about that in a moment. Then we're working on the CMF series, so yeah. So this is the end of the very last long vlog, right? I know I said this will most likely not be long, but the original plans for today have been moved, so there is indeed that. I've enjoyed making these long ones. This one and the last 2 have been some of the longest videos I've made on this channel ever. I'll quick drink just to see what that's like in the mouth. 1 sec. Oh, that's brilliant. That in a long time. But I enjoyed making something a bit longer, and it's like a treat for you guys, and for me as well, because I don't often make long ass things like this. This for me is like I'll pop the TV on once I've done, just to save any copywriting problems. Because I don't get to make content like this very often. Normally I'm bogged down by work, which, in all fairness, this channel started making videos on the 8th of May. So that's 1 month before I finished college. So you didn't get the experience of college vlog, a few of them. And then you got, for the most part, the channel mostly has just been night shift vlogs, and finally got to add some catalogue time here, which is good. And by the way, the Lego City thing is I want to build a giant Lego City, and like the minifigures are like £2-3 ago, so I thought I'd write a whole bunch of them down to populate it as a future, like the next 5 years project. But I like to plan ahead with my Lego stuff. Anyway, it's kind of cool getting to make things like this. I don't get to do these whole things again. And when, come the end of this month and next month, that won't be possible anymore. And I don't know where things are going to go from here. Especially to do with work and all that, because I've got 2 more weeks promised of night shift, but we don't know where we're going after that. And honestly, I'm shitting myself for this pay. I'm thinking, oh fuck, they're going to tax the tits off me. But anyway, I'm going to finish this EMF side of that and then go to sleep. I'm going to have some of that warm milk so that I knock out quicker. But anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed the really long vlogs. Again, who knows, tomorrow could be filmed. I don't know. But we'll have to wait and see. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. Thank you very much for watching, and this vlog I hope to fuck even merges. See you soon. Goodbye. Just a note from me from the future, I'm having to erase 1 or 2 clips from this vlog. So even though I said it was the longest, technically it was refusing to merge, so having to remove a few clips. Sorry.